Hi guys, XDStalker35 here, back again with the new video, and today is my prediction video that will be for the Nintendo Switch event. And okay, let's get started. The Nintendo Switch is Nintendo's new console / handheld. It's a hybrid. It's nice, the nice gen console, the first one. And before we get into predicting games, let's get the technical stuff out of the way, like what its power is going to be, how much RAM, and whatnot. Okay, and with that being first said, the Nintendo Switch is running NVIDIA Tegra, one of the Tegra GPUs architecture for the Switch. I've heard rumors of the Switch being more powerful than the PS3 and PS4, and slightly more powerful than the Wii U. But I've also heard and seen rumors that the Switch is actually more powerful than the base models of the PS4 and Xbox One. Which that would seem more reasonable because of just the base models of PS4 and Xbox One, which I believe it will be. Now, just that when it's took out of his dock, they'll probably cut it back to being less powerful. So there's that, and I would have to say at most gigs of RAM is that. I'm predicting it'll have 8 gigs of RAM. That's in the middle, but the likeliest, of course, is like they're 4 gigs of RAM or they have 6 gigs. The highest, but seems unlikely, 10 gigs of RAM or 12 gigs of RAM. Okay, and of course it's using the flash cards, like the type of, game card. Well, let's say that for the Switch, and cartridges have come a long way since back in the 90s, where they could only hold up to 700 kilobytes, to 1 megabyte, in the late 90s, around that. And now that you're gonna have flash cards up to about 1 tera, I believe that's in development, up to 128 gig of flash cards. So yeah, so there's that, with the possibility of course, put a game based in the Pokemon and goes to all the regions. That is the dream. Okay, now let's get to the games. Okay, I'm predicting Minecraft, of course, will come to the Nintendo Switch. And I'm also going to put this out here, but it's not likely. The Minecraft will also come to the 3DS. I don't see that happening. I believe Minecraft might be a launch title for the Switch. Then again, might not. It might come out later in the year. So let's move on to the next. I'm predicting, of course, Pokemon Stars. This was in my prediction video of what games are going to come out in this year. And of course, it is heavily rumored and implied that, and someone from Game Freak actually did say that they're making games for the Switch. So Stars is a 50-50. I believe it will be on the Switch, but also I believe, and I've seen a whole lot of other people saying that they believe it'll be on the 3DS. Now, there is a slight possibility of it being on both. The better version, of course, being the Switch. And I'm not going to get into much. And plus, it's supposed to add like 20 plus Pokemon. You can look this up. Okay. Next, I'm predicting achievement / trophy system. Yeah, that's right. Supposedly, there was supposed to be an achievement system for the Wii U, but they never saw the light of day. Now, with the Switch, and I've seen rumors of this online somewhat. You just have to search for it. It's really hard to find. At the Switch, we'll have an achievement system. As to whether that'll be forced to integrate into every game, like with Xbox One and PS4 and PS3. Well, about all the games on PS3, minus the games post. It came out pre-09. And, of course, 360. As to, I'm believing it will be forced integrated into the Switch. Now, moving on to the next game. Of course, this game was in the Switch reveal trailer, and Sega said nothing, that we had nothing in the comment on about it, but I'm believing at the Switch event, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim will, in fact, be officially announced for the Nintendo Switch. And I believe the Skyrim port will be, of course, special edition, just that I don't see no mods support being added to the Switch. Bummer, yes, but, of course, it's Nintendo. I don't think they ever allowed mods on any of their platforms. And also, from Sega, I'm predicting Fallout. A Fallout port, or a new Fallout game, of course. And, of course, back to the previous one, I believe Skyrim will be a launch title. And I believe we'll see some sort of game of Fallout. It might be Fallout Shelter, of course. And it could also be Fallout New Orleans, Fallout 5, whatever you want to call that. Or a port of Fallout 4, which would make sense. And moving on to the next one for you Kingdom Hearts fans. I'm not much of a Kingdom Hearts fan, never played it, so I'm predicting Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, people wanted this to be on the Wii U, but it hasn't come out yet, so it would make perfect sense for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out on the Switch, because I don't see Kingdom Hearts releasing this year, but I believe it'll be their main focus. From Square Enix. And so there's that. And of course, I got up here the list of developers are going to be developing for the system or sponsored. EA. They said they have no plans to bring Mass Effect and Andromeda over. I sort of can see that not happening. Namco Bandai, or Bandai Namco, whatever they like to call themselves, because they usually change up their name every now and then. Of course, yeah, Super Smash Bros. Past game was actually developed by them, also in partnership with Nintendo. So I'm predicting, of course, a Dragon Ball game and a Naruto game. Yeah. And of course, you got Warner Brothers on here too, so I'm predicting, of course, Injustice 2, and yeah. And the rest of them, of course, well, Unity, I know, is that's a web, a game engine. Same with Havoc being like a game engine for sound. As for Take-Two Interactive, which is the owner of Rockstar Games. That be questionable. It could be Red Dead Redemption 2 coming to the Switch, which is highly likely, supposedly, given Nintendo and Rockstar's past relationship. You got Platinum Games, could be Bayonetta 3, and all sorts of that. And, well, with that being said, I'm going to end the video off here. Remember to comment, like, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy the video. I really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.